Money, Money, Money is Wednesday's edition of Morning at NTV. All the conversations that we've had here, agriculture, mining, and the petroleum industry, and now tourism, all these are some of the big sector players in Uganda's socio-economic development. And so in one way or another, we engage with them, interact with them directly and indirectly on a daily basis. And so we turn our attention to tourism, education in Uganda, and the opportunities that do lie within. Now, tourism, of course, is a key driver for socio-economic growth globally. How does it apply to Uganda, and what is the tourism sector's contribution to the national economy is a big question mark. We did have prideful statistics before COVID-19 in 2019, and so it begs the question, have we gone back to stability after COVID-19 with the revamp and the different elements and programs that have been implemented to stabilize the industry by and large post-COVID-19. Another question that does exist with the tourism industry is how do Ugandans and East Africans do engage with the tourism, and how is tourism education also shaping the industry? Now, to examine all of these, we do have Derrick Ssenyonyi, tourism ambassador. He's also a photographer on my table this morning. Dr. Celestine Katongole, head Department of Tourism Management under the Makerere University Business School, is also here to give us his expertise on the tourism education in Uganda and its opportunities. I'm going to allow them their salutations to our audience, and then we'll get into the conversation, starting with the ambassador.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Derrick Ssenyonyi. I am a multifaceted visual artist, a photographer, and a tourism ambassador, and a lover of Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. I am happy to be here, for sure.
All right, Doctor?
Yeah, good morning, viewers. My name is Celestine Katongole. I'm very happy to be here. I work with the Makerere University Business School, where I currently head the tourism department. Okay.
What's been the university's contribution to the tourism sector?
Oh, universities world over play a big role. And in Uganda particularly, universities participate a lot in training of the manpower at different levels. We start with policy training, we start with, then we go to management training, then the operational training. So in a way, universities provide a lot of manpower to the tourism industry. We do research, we do seminars, we disseminate information. So we do quite a lot of work for the tourism industry.
Okay. You say disseminate information. What is some of that information that has currently been out there in people's eyes and ears that you have tried as a university to disseminate?
We do a lot of research as a university, first and foremost on a number of topics. The university has a fund for each of the faculties, and people that are interested share their proposals. We look at them, we assess them, and then allow them to go and publish. And I can also tell you that some of the works that we do, some of it comes as individual researchers when we work with the government agencies, with other development partners as well. For instance, we do studies on the impacts of tourism on communities. We do studies on marketing and promotion. We have a lot of students at graduate level, even PhD level, that do research. So we really help a lot. And some of this goes into scholarly outlets out there for the global audience. Some of it comes through newspapers, some of it comes through the conferences that we organize. So it's quite a lot. I can't mention the specifics here, but it's quite a lot that we do.
Okay,
yes.
All right. Derrick is a sector player, award-winning in his capacity, 27,000 followers on just his X, not putting into consideration the other platforms that he has. Indeed, you have truly earned the position of an ambassador. But what led you to this position in the first place?
One, I think the digitalization that has been happening. I think I have not been so much in mainstream. I've been so much on social media. So I think the noise we've been making about tourism for now 7 years I've been among those key Ugandans that have been consistently putting out content that is rooting, that is talking about what we have as a country, that is showing the products, that is showing the diversity in landscapes we have, our culture. So I've done that consistently for the last 7 years, and I think that has contributed greatly for my growth and to be even here with you talking to you.
All right, so through your practical eyes and through the lenses that you do have, I know that you have come to become aware of some things that need to be tweaked a little bit in tourism industry. And what are some of those, especially in line with education?
One, I think there needs to be a total increment in product diversification, either right from school up to the level when we get to the places where tourists are visiting. Product diversification here, I mean that we need to find means that people are taught to create products, that destinations encourage more, so that when these tourists visit, they spend more time in places they are visiting, so that it's not only coming for Queen Elizabeth, finish Queen Elizabeth and then go. We need to get more products in Queen Elizabeth that when someone brings them money, we need them to do this before they go.
I had that experience when I was driving down the mountains of Burundi. I said, if we could have some, skyline kind of tourism. These are beautiful sites to, engage with.
So I think that is something we can tap into. In line of education, I feel like, it is just picking up. People need to know more what tourism can do for the country. Besides even us who have diversified, and I studied tourism also, but now I've brought in the product of photography. There is a lot someone can do in tourism. It is supposed to be among those top courses someone should consider. Because it is pushing the country. We are generating the country's economy.
It's a science in its own capacity, Dr. Celestine. So what kinds of employment opportunities? I know that Derrick is just one example, but what other forms of employment opportunities do exist for individuals with a background in tourism?
Actually, I believe tourism has a lot of potential to create jobs. Let me just share an experience of a tourist traveling. Somebody comes here into the country, maybe for, let's say, 10 days. They're going to be here experiencing what we offer. This person is going to be checked in at the airport, so the immigration officer will have a job. Then a tour guide will pick this person from the airport to the hotel. So this driver will actually have a job. Then the hotel people, you have the chefs there, you have the receptionist there, you have the housekeeper, you have a lot of people working in the hotel setting to serve this person. Then from here, this person is going to go to a national park. There is a ranger, there is a cashier there are guides there. There are so many people that are going to be serving this person. But this person is also going to eat from restaurants. He's going to visit the community. This person is going to buy some souvenirs. So at the end of the day, you realize that everywhere they pass, everything they touch, they're spending money. But besides that, you also have people that serve, for instance, foodstuffs to the restaurants. You have those that supply utilities. So the chain is so big. So technically, for every visitor that travels to a country, you expect a lot of jobs that can be created.
All right. Doctor, you do have a conference coming up. Please do tell us about that.
Oh, yes. We are currently, this year, we are celebrating within the global agenda of the World Tourism Organization. We are celebrating tourism, and the theme for this year is tourism and peace. We are looking at tourism as a driver of peace at destinations, even across the world. So, as part of Uganda's contribution, we have a conference for students that is coming up this Friday, the 13th of September, where we have invited universities. Students of tourism and hospitality are coming together to discuss, to share experiences, to meet industry practitioners, to also learn from those who are there, the likes of Derrick, to come and tell them what is the world out there like, to share what challenges they need to prepare for, to also learn from one another. So it is a conference that we've organized. It is something that we are looking at to start organizing every year so that students of tourism and hospitality can meet and share.
All right, and also finally, Derrick is having something on my birthday, so I get a free entry for that. But also today is his birthday, so happy birthday to you, Derrick. May you age timeless, as is your timeless Frames photo exhibition. Tell us about that.
Ladies and gentlemen watching, we have an event. It's a Timeless Frames photo exhibition. This is where it's the first one in the country. We'll be exhibiting what we've been shooting for the last 7 years. We'll be at Serena Hotel. Currently, we have tickets on sale, star 25, 2 star 4 ash. And I am very sure that each and every Ugandan that will get a chance to visit us, to come that day at Serena Hotel on 20th of September, they will learn something about their country. Okay. I can't wait to see you guys.
All right. Okay, you can purchase your ticket online, mticket.252.co.ug on the 20th of September. Doors open for 3 p.m. for the Timeless Frames of Photo Exhibition and Gala Dinner. Derrick, continue being a good ambassador. Dr. Celestine, thank you so much for your contribution to the education which improves the tourism sector. All this brings us to the end of Morning at NTV. Delightful to